It is 19 degrees and windy in Odessa, Texas. Yeah, it's gonna be, if you're anywhere east of Las Vegas, it's gonna be cold. There's gonna be some blizzards up north, in the northwest. I think even in the Midwest. I think Wisconsin and Illinois and Minnesota and all them are going to get hit pretty hard. So, plus everybody's going to grandma's house on Christmas, so if you have to do any traveling, be careful. I think we're going to miss out on any snow, but we definitely are not going to miss out on the cold weather. And yeah, it's 19 degrees here and the wind is blowing. So I'm not looking forward to getting out to fuel. It's times like this I don't mind being fat. It helps to warm your body. Now if you're like our friends down in Australia, it's summertime there. And they're hot. So, you know, Australia being on the other side of the flat earth has the opposite weather that we have. I've got a friend that lives down there, and she will tell me that it's blistering hot these days when it's cold here, and then when it's hot here, it's cold down there. So they're on the bottom of the world, and it's totally different. Anyway, I hope everybody has a wonderful Christmas day. Now, I know Jesus was not born on December 25th, but it's the day that most everybody celebrates his birth, and that's what we're doing, is celebrating the birth of the King. I think if you go, you can really do your research. The Catholic Church started Christ Mass, and they put his birthday at the same day as winter solstice, because all the pagans had already had their celebrations. That's where you get the Yuletime log and your Christmas tree and your wreaths and your evergreens. In the dead of winter like that, they were looking for it to become green again, and they worshiped their little forest gods and everything. I don't know if you can see that. There's the oil burning, the everlasting flame right there. But anyway, so that's where you get your Christmas tree and all that. We've put up Christmas trees, and you know, I know it's a pagan deal, but you know, they put their presents under the tree, and I didn't know it was a pagan deal till here late. I actually always wondered why do we have a Christmas tree and stuff, and then I did a little research into it. But more than likely, I think he was probably born September, October. Got blasted by the cops. They turned off the lights as soon as they got on the road. They headed somewhere. Sorry, I had to put my phone down. Anyway, I would say I've heard September 23rd, actually. I don't know exactly how they get that, but I asked the question on my channel, if you want to basically what I asked is what season, not what month, because the sheep herders were out, the shepherds were outside, so I don't think it was in the dead of winter, because the angel came to the sheep herders and the shepherds, and then they went on the birthday. And then the wise men probably showed up when he was like 2 years old. They showed up at the house, not at the manger, which is kind of weird when you see the manger scene and you see the wise men and all. Tradition gets everything in the Bible messed up. You can do away with a lot of tradition if you just stick to your old King James Bible. Anyway, it's 18 now, 18 degrees. Yay. Let me know how the weather is wherever you are. I hope that you'll have a wonderful Christmas, that you're home with your families. We're going to be out. We might not, though, because we're going to deliver on the 24th, and they probably ain't going to have nothing, and they're going to mess up my bonus and tell me to go home for a day. And that's going to make me angry, because they did the same thing last year. They kind of shafted us on our, we tried to do this last year, and they shafted us a little bit. Anyway, you guys have a wonderful day. Remember to read your Bibles and pray without ceasing. And be careful. If you're up in the northeast, I would say get out of the northeast. But if you're up that way, you're probably going to get blasted pretty hard. I hope that you have prepared. Get your milk and bread. If you haven't got it by now, you're probably in trouble. It's always, I don't, prepper this, prepper that. We're not exactly preppers, but it's always a good idea to have enough canned goods and batteries and flashlights and stuff like that to last a few days if you lose power. My whole house is electric, so we got all that. My wife, of course, loves to can anything she can, so we could survive quite a while on what she's canned so far. But I don't mind having a little bit in storage. But anyway, you guys have a wonderful night. If you will, give a prayer for me. Let me know how the weather is wherever you are, and we'll talk to you probably Christmas. God bless.